You have something special. You have greatness within you. You know, we're living in a time, and maybe I'm an old dinosaur at 70, where anything goes. There are young people today using profanity in public, being rude to people, just not caring how they carry themselves. It's amazing to me. And one of the things I realize is that the only thing that we can do to influence people around us, and particularly the young people. I was very fortunate to have a mentor to speak to me. I've never known my birth father or mother, but I had positive people around me that I would listen to. And one of the things that I feel that's crippling many young people today is that I believe there's some voices that would be very positive to them, but in many cases, they won't listen. They know everything. And so, to those who can listen, to those of you who can hear me, here's some advice that I'd like to share with you. That as you look at yourself, look at your goals, hold yourself to a higher standard. I never forget my best friend, Boo. Boo has since passed. We were in a car with some guys, and they started smoking marijuana. And one of the guys started shooting heroin. And it's probably about maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. And Boo and I, without even talking to each other, I said, look here, can you stop for just a moment? I said that to the driver. He said, yes. What's up? And when he stopped, I got out and Boo was right behind me. I didn't even call him. Why? Because our own personal standards, driving around doing marijuana, shooting up heroin, that just was not a part of my psyche. I think it's very important that you decide who you want to be. A young lady that had gone through our training, and her boyfriend was driving, and the police pulled him over, and he had some drugs in his possession. And he took the drugs out of his pocket and gave them to her and said, you take this. I have a criminal record. I'm on probation. I'll get some time. You don't have a record, so they'll give you probation. And she pushed it back to him, thank God, and say, no, I'm not going to take this. See, she was not going to take the rap for him because she had a vision for herself. She wanted to be an FBI agent, and she knew that was not going to be possible if she had a record for being in possession of drugs. See, as you think about yourself as a young person, don't make short-term decisions that have long-term consequences. Become clear about who you are. Become clear what it is you want to do. You're molding now what you will be in the future. So make sure the decisions that you make, the relationships that you build, that all of those things are in alignment with where you're going. You deserve the best that life has to offer. You have greatness within you. And the choices you make and the people that you hang around with will determine whether or not you're able to do something with that greatness, or whether or not you end up floundering it. You have something special. You have greatness within you. That's my story, but I'm sticking to it.